About 2 weeks ago, after releasing my video,
Best Clipper of 2025,
the Gamma Shorty Clipper came into my hands. And this new tool, it's quickly becoming a standout. And if I could go back in time and include it in my original review, here's how it would have scored. First off, what's in the box? The Gamma Shorty comes with everything you need. You get the clipper itself, you get 3 different lids, Lamborghini-inspired, but now you have 3 different thumb plates as well, and you can feel each texture. You can see which one's your favorite. I went with this one with the indentation on it and this lip all the way around. Absolutely love it. It comes with a stretch bracket, and this allows you to adjust your lever's open position for extra latitude. And just a quick point here, using the stretch bracket, it will actually remove the lever's clicks functionality, which some people might not like. Now, it also comes with extra bolts, micro USB-C charging cable, a charging stand, and you even get a little removable hanging hook, which I would never personally use. But now I did notice that with the hanging hook, you're actually able to use this in the Shorty dock. So if that's something you're into, you could totally still do that. Also, you have several different color levers. This is really just the ultimate in customizability. You get a full set of double magnetic Gamma tight guards, and they fit a variety of different clippers. It's not just Gamma and Stylecraft. Now, when it comes to the specs, the Shorty comes equipped with a Eon brushless motor that runs at 7,500 RPMs. The runtime is 2 hours, and the noise level is 69 decibels. It's an ideal low noise tool for anybody who's in like a studio. Now, this one is equipped with the Vapor blade, but I do want to point out that all the blades for Stylecraft, Gamma, and even some other manufacturers are actually interchangeable and can be put on this clipper. You can also zero gap this, and you can set this to your preference quite easily, as they do slot the holes on all our Vapor blades. So literally with nothing more than a screwdriver, you're able to zero gap this. I'm going to tell you guys this. The Shorty, it really handles bulk cutting with ease. It's excellent with clipper over comb. It delivers a good, soft, natural fade. I kind of start to think of this as a Rebel on steroids. It's powerful, it's efficient, and it's versatile. Now, when it comes to customization, this really makes the Shorty stand out. You have these color variations, all the Lambo colors, and to be honest, it was kind of hard to pick between which one I wanted. Did I want the blue or did I want the orange? I went with the orange. I think it's pretty sick. The thumb plates is a really cool option. Like the fact that this entire thumb plate comes off and you can kind of experiment around with different textures. I'm actually kind of feeling like I got the body of like a fast feed in my hand for some reason with this clipper when I'm cutting. And I really love having this little depression here personally, but there are 2 other ones and I might experiment with those too. Now, when it comes to compatibility, this will actually fit on a variety of different stands, not just the one that it comes with. And when it comes to the blades, obviously those are interchangeable as well. One thing that's always made Gamma and Stylecraft kind of stand out to me is they've always had a lot of continuity in charging, and a lot of their accessories work with other things. They've just done a lot of things that make sense for people who have multiple products within this brand. Now, what really makes this stand out here, this Lamborghini-inspired color, it really makes it stand out. It'll make it stand out in like any barbershop. And the customizable thumb plates, awesome touch. Kudos to Gamma for coming up with this. But where would it fit if I was to enter it into my best clipper of 2025? So let's grade it and let's see how it would have entered into that video if we could just go back in time. But these grades are presented to you by Booked In, my scheduling app. You can head over to bookedin.com/Eddie and redeem your offer for 50% off your first 3 months. Thanks to a generous contribution from Booked In and Stylecraft, we will actually be paying off barber tuition for people in need starting in February. So when you support our sponsors, we can do more good for the barber community. You will find links down below for all the sponsors, and soon you guys will hear some more information. But literally in February, we're going to launch this program once again, and we're going to pay off several people's barber tuition. And I couldn't do it without the help of both Booked In and Stylecraft. But let's see how it scores. Battery life, 2 hours. That's 2 stars. Bulk, 5 stars. This thing just rips through bulk. Fading and blending, 5 stars. Price, $239.99. That's 2 stars. Value, that's 5 stars. You get a total of 19 points. It weighs 246 grams. The motor is an Eon brushless that runs at 7,500 RPMs. You guys can check out some clips of this thing in action, and we'll score it when we get back. My guy comes over here. This is the shortest he has ever went. Kind of had me tripping out. We will have a full video for the members, but as you guys can see, this clipper is having no trouble removing all that bulk. No snags, no pulls. And another little example from this haircut, I just want you to see how soft of a guideline I'm going through in my open taper step, similar to how I do in many of my tutorials. And you guys can see that the blend is already kind of beginning very quickly. And there was very little work to do in this section, and some of you guys followed along live on this haircut. We actually had 20,000 people join us for that, so you definitely want to be subscribed and you don't want to miss out on those lives. So I handed this clipper off to a couple of different people in the shop. Kenny over here to my right, he's one of them. This kid right here has got to be one of the most talented barbers I've ever seen, and he adapted really quickly to this. I know sometimes I got to review a lot of stuff, you guys. Fort Worth Barber Supply sent me a million things to review, and sometimes when I'm doing the review, I feel compelled to grab one of the other clippers on my station and just finish up the haircut. I never felt that, not one single time with this. In fact, when Sonny took this, I was looking all around thinking I lost it for a second, and I had to go get it right back from Sonny. So I'm just telling you guys, this machine here is phenomenal. For $240, it is just a rebel on steroids. There's nothing that this thing can't cut, and the more I use it, the more used to it I'm gonna get. And everybody I handed it to really enjoyed it. So, all right, I know you guys want to see the score, so let's get over to the score. So as you guys can see, this clipper is pretty awesome, and with 19 points, that would have put this thing in solo third place all on its own. So it would have beat out several other top clippers. You guys should check out that full video and you will see. And to be honest, every single thing on that list is absolutely gas, and there's no reason why this couldn't be your number one, or one of the other ones on that list couldn't be your number one. This is just kind of how it shakes out when I go line by line and I do all my testing and stuff like that. So by no way, shape, or form am I saying that this should be second fiddle to anything. I think this is just a fantastic clipper and everybody should give it a try. But as you can see, it's actually pretty awesome. So over the next few weeks, we're going to be doing some tutorials. I'll be using this. You guys can catch me on the lives. We had 19,000 people on the last 2 lives each. Roughly about 40,000 people watched me go live with this clipper twice. So subscribe if you're not already. You guys can check that out. And one of the other future videos, I'm going to be putting on the crunch blade on here from the Saber 2. And we're going to see if we can get that. These videos are obviously a ton of work to make, so if you guys can do me a favor, drive your thumb over to the like button's house, knock on the door, push the button, and then run to the next video. Now, if you are in the market for a new machine, whether it's a clipper, a trimmer, or a shaver, I really would encourage you guys to check out my best clippers, best trimmers, best shavers video. And if you want to do that, I'll see you over there. And also, we got a little spicy thing coming up here in the next video. Finally allowed to talk about this. We got the Mr. Cartoon Shaver. And it's more than just an artwork. There's some things going on here internally, and I would encourage you guys to come check out that video. Just be a little short, won't take long. Catch you over there. Peace.